The Riptide are led by head coach Brian Evans, assisted by Grant Hardy, Andrew Ronald, and Zach Thomas. Folks, at this time, we ask that you please rise if they will remove your caps and direct your attention to center field as we honor America with our national anthem. Tonight's national anthem will be played live by University High School senior Marina Zib.
Welcome into the great park in Irvine. Sam Evans alongside Huon Fitzpatrick here on Riptide TV. And Huon, the Riptide are taking on the Waves tonight. Orange County got a big, close win on Sunday, off day yesterday. What did you see from the Riptide in that one?
Yeah, I think they battled. Obviously, it was a struggle for the offense. They only got 3 or 4 hits, but they didn't give up on the game. Sometimes when your offense isn't really doing much, you kind of give up and feel like you can't do a lot. But the pitching really helped them out. They made the game close, and the offense did just enough to win that game. So I think if they can have a little bit more offense there, they feel comfortable. But if it's a similar game like that, they've been in that situation before, and they can win a game like that.
For sure, and the Riptide have a great starter on the mound, Josh Hickey. Tell us about him.
Yeah, Josh Hickey out of Division II Westmont College. This year he's been fantastic for the Riptide. He's got a win on his record, 11 1/3 innings, 11 strikeouts to only 2 walks. Crazy part, in 2 starts, a .79 ERA. He's been, I guess you could say, the ace of this Riptide pitching staff, outside of maybe Mike Ersbaumer, who we'll see later tonight. Josh Hickey has been incredible, looking to continue on his 3rd start of the season.
And this will be facing off against the Waves lineup. So starting for the Waves in right field, Jacob May, the only left-handed hitter in their lineup. Left fielder Dmitry Sisidko bats 2nd, and center fielder Elijah Cook, switch hitter, bats 3rd. Andreas Nielsen, the first baseman, bats cleanup. Austin Palmares, the 3rd baseman, bats 5th. Liam O'Day is the DH, he bats 6th. Jacob Hudson at the Keystone bats 7th. Brendan DeHondo's doing the catching, he bats 8th. And Michael Mira in the 9-hole is the shortstop. We'll get the defense behind Hickey to you in just a moment, as we're just about ready to get underway here. Hickey stepping onto the mound to face off against Jacob May, the right fielder. He's from Southwestern College down in San Diego. Hickey's come set, as you touched on, a 0.79 ERA. First pitch lifted out towards left field. Moving out is Sauce, but Montgomery will make the catch, bill the cap high. So 1 pitch, 1 out here. Your outfield, Reed Montgomery in left, Cam Burdick in center, Riley Hunsaker in right. Brady Pettit, Camden Sauce, the left side of the infield. The right side, Luke Johnson, Grant MacArthur after his ejection on Sunday. Henry McDonald's doing the catching behind the plate for the 2nd straight game. And again, Hickey on the mound, now facing off against Dmitry Sisidko. Sisidko from San Juan Capistrano takes it high, so 1-0.
Sisidko having a pretty good summer for the Waves, batting .364 with a couple of RBIs.
against the Riptide. He went 1 for 3 when these two teams met earlier in the season. The Riptide won that game 12-1. That one misses down and away, so 2-0. Riptide won that game 12-1. It was their first win of the season, and it sort of has kick-started a better run of form. After starting 0-3, Orange County's 7-3 in their last 10. They're now above 500 for the season. 2-0 from Hickey's up and in, so behind 3-0 of Sisidco.
Yeah, that win against the Waves, like you said, jump-started this team. They've looked like a completely different team since that win, and it's really jump-started their summer, like you said, and they've looked a lot better, and they've played much better baseball.
This Waves team really hasn't had much of an opportunity as Sisidco works the 4-pitch walk, so 1 on, 1 down here in the top of the first. This Waves team only plays 15 games all season compared to the Riptide's 40. They've played just 4 times this year. Orange County's played 13. You know, they're just really not getting an opportunity to sort of get into a rhythm. They've played 2 games in the last 15 days, which I think explains their struggle. They're 1-3 so far this season. They've lost their last 3 games. So that one misses down and in 1-0.
Yeah, that walk, pretty rare for Hickey. We talked about it, only 2 this summer at Westmont in 41 1/3. He only had 15 walks, so not a big part of his game, but he's thrown 5 straight balls here.
Trying to get back to even here with Elijah Cook. Cook swings and misses, so 1-1. Cook, the junior from Azusa Pacific. So far this year, he's only played in 1 game, but he did homer in that game, went 2 for 4, drove in 2 runs, so certainly a man to watch here. He lifts that one out towards left field. Montgomery chasing back, still going back, warning track, and does make the catch up against the wall. A loud second out here as Reed Montgomery bangs into the left field fence.
Yeah, that ball was hit pretty hard by Elijah Cook. It got some carry. The wind was blowing earlier in that direction in batting practice. We see it there. That ball just took Reed Montgomery to the fence, but he made a good play for out number 2.
Yeah, a couple more feet, couple more wind blowing the other way, and it would be a 2-0 ball game. But instead, Andreas Nilsson comes to the plate here. Nilsson swings at the first pitch, fouled off.
Nilsson just 2 for 10 on the summer, does have a couple of RBIs, so looking to improve that batting average a little bit, but has walked 4 times.
Definitely someone to keep a close eye on. We've seen Hickey struggle a little bit with control so far in this game as he'll pick over, but Sisidco's back safely.
Sisidco 1 for 2 on stolen bases this summer, so can run, but has also been thrown out.
So Hickey's ready now as the Riptide try and win back-to-back games here. That one in there to make it 0-2. So sort of the opportunity to get one at home to kickstart your week. If you're the Riptide, they go on the road for their next 3 games. So this one definitely has a sense of importance to it. You want to get that win at home before the road. Ground ball up the middle into center field, just out of the reach of the diving Sauce. So Sisidco stays at second, and there's 2 on now with 2 down here after the first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, good effort by Sauce there. Did all he could do, laid out. We've seen some good defense out of him all around the diamond really this summer, but that one was just hit too hard and unfortunately didn't go the way of the Riptide.
So Austin Palmeras into the plate here. He's only played in 1 game all season. That was almost 3 weeks ago now, but he did go 2 for 5, drove in 2 runs in that game. Be a big out here for Hickey now with runners in scoring position. Grounded first pitch just out of the reach and fair. So 1 run will score. Coming around second and holding at third is Nilsson. Sisidco came in to score on a double that bounced off the glove of the diving Brady Pettit, and it's 1-0 Waves here in the first.
Yeah, Josh Hickey, we haven't seen him give up a lot of runs this summer. That ERA is fantastic, and that's just kind of unlucky there for the Riptide. Ball not hit very hard. It kind of bounced awkwardly for Pettit and was shallow enough for the run to come in, so unfortunate there for Hickey, but he's got to work hard with 2 outs here.
Liam O'Day, the DH here up, and this Waves team has been attacking Hickey early in count. We've seen a lot of first or second pitch swings. That one misses down and away, so 1-0. going to make it tough for a pitcher to settle into a game when a team is being really aggressive and not giving them an opportunity to relax as they come into a ball game. 1-0 misses well down and away, so 2-0.
But if you're Hickey, this is a guy that you want to face. O'Day 0 for 5 on the summer with 3 strikeouts, so a good chance to recover if you're Hickey.
O'Day is one of the younger guys on this team. He just finished up high school at Del Norte. He swings at that one, grounded up the middle into center field. 1 run coming in already. Nilsson on his way home. No throw, so it's a 3-0 Waves lead here in the first after 3 straight 2-out hits from the Waves.
Yeah, and right as I say that, Liam O'Day, his first hit of the summer comes in a big spot, and Hickey hasn't really been in a situation like this summer. He's been spectacular. So 2 outs here. The outs are on his side, but he's never had much adversity this summer. We'll see if how he deals with it here.
It allowed just 1 earned run in 3 games coming into this summer, or this game here so far this summer. He's allowed 3 earned runs in the first inning tonight. Just a really tough start for Josh Hickey. His last outing came in relief up at Santa Barbara when starter Tom McGuire sort of had the exact same issues that Hickey's having, giving up a big first inning. McGuire didn't get through the first inning in that game, and Hickey threw 3 2/3 out of the bullpen. That one bounced in to make the count 1-1.
Yeah, so Hickey going to have to work hard for this final out, but Riptide not afraid of being down early. We've seen it plenty of times this summer. The offense has battled back, so not an unfamiliar spot for them, although Hickey's going to want to keep it where it is.
It's become a worrying trend for the Riptide as that one's grounded. Diving play from Johnson. He'll throw on in time. Luke Johnson lays out to save another base hit, but the Waves do some damage. It's 3-0 headed to the bottom of the first. Welcome back to the Great Park here in Irvine. Riptide trailing this game 3-0. They'll be facing off against Holden Garcia. The Riptide lineup for today. Cam Burdick leads things off in center field. Luke